The party was perfect. Crystal glasses, designer dresses, luxury cars parked outside. She was turning 25, and her fiancé had spared no expense. Her friends surrounded her with expensive gifts, jewelry, branded bags, envelopes filled with money. Then her father walked in. He wore the same old suit he'd had for years, polished shoes, but worn at the edges. Nervous smile. In his hands was a small, plain box. No logo, no ribbon, nothing impressive. She saw it and her expression changed. Not excitement, embarrassment. "Dad, you didn't have to," she said, forcing a smile. But when he handed it to her, she laughed lightly and said loudly enough for everyone to hear, "What is it?" Another handmade surprise. A few guests chuckled. Her father smiled gently. "It's something small," he said, "but it's from my heart." Instead of opening it quietly, she placed it on the gift table and moved on. The music got louder. The champagne flowed. But her father stood there alone, watching. Later that night, after most guests had left, her fiancé picked up the small box. "Aren't you going to open this?" he asked. She rolled her eyes. "Fine." She opened it casually. Inside was no cheap trinket, no handmade craft. It was a set of old documents and a small velvet pouch. Her hands trembled as she opened it. Inside was a simple gold necklace. Not flashy, not oversized, but engraved on the back were words, "For my little girl, the day she graduates." She froze. The documents beneath it revealed something else. Her father had sold the last piece of land he owned. The land where she grew up to invest the money in her future. The necklace wasn't expensive, but it was bought with everything he had left. Suddenly, the laughter from earlier echoed in her mind. The room felt smaller. Her father wasn't there anymore. He had quietly left during the party. She ran outside. The driveway was empty. That night, she realized something painful. The simplest boxes often carry the greatest sacrifices, and sometimes the people we're embarrassed by are the ones who gave up everything so we could shine. The next morning, she drove to his house. This time, she didn't care who was watching.